You're tuned into the 10-ton hardcore Stomp show on
Undergroundbass.
Yes. Good morning. Normally at this time you'd have the Dot Porter, but he's unavailable today, so you got me for 4 hours, right till 2 o'clock. Bigging up the Trauma DBC for the last couple in his new time of 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. on a Wednesday morning, and that's a great fitted show. Wicked selection, mate. Enjoyed that. Have a top class date in front of ya. Add the Trauma DBC. Right now on Mixcloud, TennersTenTun, YouTube, TennersTenTun, Ricky Jam and Undergroundbass. Phone line crew 07597 879 472. Out to Adam B, morning mate. Out to Rachel Fish. Out to my Douglas. And Smith Master, good morning. Out to Carlos 75. Out to Lottie, out to Five Thumbs, Gary G, DJ Charge. To the Good Birthday Q crew. Out to Cole. Out to Seaside, out to Ragga D, out to Punchio. Out to Neil Leo. To the one of the Trauma DBC for the last couple in his new time slot, Wednesday mornings 8 a.m. till 10. Getting you up good and proper for your Wednesday morning. Right now you normally have Dot Porter, but he said you got me for 4 hours. Oh no. Starting off with this one on Raw Elements, DJ Uplift, Night Flight. We've got 2005 to about 2010. Loads of records to get through with the TDKs. Cassette single business. out to Lil Peanuts, out to Jody, Australian Connection, out to Pistol Core Crew.
Enjoy the silence.
MC Mish, out to the Pistol Core Crew, out to Lil Peanuts, out to Joel. And that was Night Flight. This one on Maximum Impact. This one's Seduction versus Dougal and Gamma. Enjoy the silence. Hopefully your week ain't been too bad, and you ain't been too bad to everyone else's week. You know the cue. Be excellent to each other. Chris.
Just take me higher.
through. Good morning to you, good morning all of you. 07597 879 or the 472. Out to the Pistol Court crew, good morning to you. This one sounds for Cortina. This one higher. The Sun Unknown remix. This one on Nucleus. 2005 right now we are.
Just take the higher.
Bundles of cassette singles to get through. That's how we roll.
Take the higher.
The TDK cassette singles.
Just take the higher. Just take the higher. Just take the higher.
All the W.H. Smith crew.
Just take the higher. 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 Just take the higher.
On Nucleus, and that was Cortina, and that was Higher. Sorry, Take Me Higher, and that was Sign Unknown Hardcore Mix.
I wanna be another one, nobody else tonight. You're gonna be my crazy love, I'll never let you down. I wanna be another one, nobody else tonight. You're gonna be my crazy love, I'll never let you down.
Shane W.H. Smith used to use them for Commodore 64 games. I remember I had to get one of my brother's mates to buy me Viz, the Commodore 64 game of Viz, because I was underage.
I wanna be another one, nobody else tonight. You're gonna be my crazy love, I'll never let you down. I wanna be another one, nobody else tonight. You're gonna be my crazy love, I'll never let you down.
Coming up to 10:30 Wednesday morning. Stop it! Prodigy tonight. Oh, nice, have a great time, mate. 1, 2, 3.
I wanna be another one. Nobody else tonight. You're gonna be my prisoner. I'll never let you down. I wanna be another one. Nobody else tonight. You're gonna be my prisoner. I'll never let you down.
So was Whisk and Hand featuring MC Wizkid, and that was Crazy Love, and that was the Gamma remix.
You know, life is all about expression. You only live once and you're not coming back. So express yourself.
Dougal and Gamma. This one, Expressions. Out to Thistle Core Crew. Yes, it's out to Mark 303. Good morning to ya.
You know, life is all about expression. You only live once and you're not coming back. It's
This on CLSM, number 8, Drifting Away remix, features Stephen Booth. We're in 2005 right now. Plenty of stuff to get through. Welcome along to your Wednesday, it's Undergroundbass. Picking up the trauma DVC for the early morning winter in his new time slot of 8 a.m. till 10 on a Wednesday morning. Hopefully I'm continuing the vibe for ya. All the Dawson Market crew. And I can't believe these records are 21 years old. Where's the time gone? We're in 2005 right now. We're going to be moving through the years as we go. TC on this. Can you believe this is 21 years old? That's mad. This one, Who'd You Flip? Chasing Skies. TC. That last one was CLSM, Drifting Away remix. And that's featuring Stephen Booth. out to Joe, the Australian connection. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bacon. Saturday, Wednesday morning. Normally at this time we'd have the dog porter. And he stomps you up, so I'm stomping you up. Well, I always do, don't I? That last one was DJ TC. And that was Chasing Skies. Huge, have a flip. To Razorfish, I will bring the Street Fighter 2 samples back, mate. I just need to cut them up. I've got them. Need to redo them. I actually finished the tune yesterday. I started it 2 years ago. Worth of grime and sweaty fingerprints off these records. The sweat box of Anthony Wick, the dust box of Dalston Market. I won't change any of it. Here we are right now in 2026. How are we doing? Don't look back, your eyes are facing forward for a reason, because that's the way you're meant to go forward, always. You can't change the past, there's no point. by Lost Soul. And that was Too Strong, the K Complex remix. Rock the spot. Yes, yes, easy mate. Add to the Dick Chapman each and every time. Happy Wednesday, one and all. Hardcore. What a hard dance for the freefall. Long and AMS, and that was Rock the Spot TNC 011 Clean and Crispy. Feeling good on a Wednesday, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Michelle, how's life? Are you okay? lost that kiss. I can't help but reminisce. Hey Michelle, do you remember? You were my first and worst love, and so it only could go wrong. Funny, that's just the way you learn. Hey Michelle, I just wanted to let you know.
On the 4-hour car drive from Teesside to Glasgow. The Carl Cox and the Prodigy tonight. Have a fantastic time, mate. Had to piece a corker on this one, Rocky Softly, Scott Brad.
Can't nobody compete.
We're in 2005 right now. How are we doing? I can't believe the first hour was done.
Can't nobody compete. Rock it softly. Can't nobody compete. Rock it steady. Can't nobody compete. Rock it softly. Can't nobody compete. Rock it steady. Can't nobody compete. Rock it softly. Can't nobody compete. Rock it steady. Can't nobody compete. Rock it softly. Can't nobody compete. Rock it steady. Can't nobody compete. Rock it softly. Can't nobody compete. Rock it steady. Can't nobody compete. Rock it softly. Can't nobody compete. Rock it steady. Can't nobody compete. Rock it softly. Can't nobody compete. Rock it steady. Can't nobody compete. Rock it
That last one was Evolution Records number 83, EV83. And that was Scott Brown, Rocky Softly, 2005. Coming from a shed in Epping Forest. Undergroundbass. Also live on Mixcloud, TennersTenTun. YouTube, TennersTenTun, Ricky Jan. Baseline. Laser. Let me see you move the Sign Unknown remix. This one a wicked tune, I think you'll agree. Actually, we went to Stompers. And that's it, the first hour was done. Where'd that go? That was quick, man. We still got 3 hours of Stomp left. To the history of hardcore events, Act to Insane and Mind. All the old crew remember Jack's under London Bridge. Time to knock your head off. Out to Seasider, out to Split Master. Crack whore. We see a lot of them the other day. One of them was asking for bleach or some rubbish like that. I don't know. Maybe she wanted to bleach her crack whore hair. To the locals. At your Ragazine. Hixie remix on the Cracker Khan tune. Injected with poison. Baby number 35, and we got 2 copies of this on record. So we'll have the other side next.
Injected with a poison. We don't need that anymore.
Track or clock, fly away. On the other side to that last one.
Feel the heat of my body calling for you. I'm falling and take you through the night. Fly away with me, baby, and make love till the morning light. Fly away with me, baby, and then maybe we'll be loving through the night. Spread your wings for me, honey, and make this
10-ton hardcore stomp show. The Hardcore Stomp Show.
Out to Mike Douglas. Out to Smith Master. Out to Official Core Crew. Out to Die Hard Chris. Out to Puncho.
Let me open up your mind and you will find we can fly right through the night. Smile again for me, baby, and we'll soar up to the light. Fly away with me, baby, and then maybe
Excellent on the excellent blatant beats. This one's DJ Ham. Or if you didn't know, goes by the name Hamilton now. He releases drum and bass. So he did a few years ago. Add to Smithmaster, add to Raggedy. This one, Jump to a Groove. From Blatant Beats number 50. That's a new 07597 879472. Good morning to ya. Hopefully you're doing well. Still in 2005. I think we're moving to the 2060s soon. That's a piece of support crew. Next one, one of my favourites from 2005. Next one only for the M Strong. R.I.P. the Dangerous.
Let's move those feet.
Jump to the groove. That last one was on the B side to the tune we started with, Night Flight by Uplift, Raw Elements number 15.
Driving me insane. Since you changed my life for good, you touch me deep inside, leave me feeling so alive. Gotta have a love for love. You know your love and all the treasure. Ain't the case of now or never. 'Cause we just meant to be together.
insane.
It was the first time in my life that I'd ever felt this way. I opened up my eyes and all I could see was the starlight from above and the moon shining down on me, shining down on me, shining down on, shining down on, shining down on me. I see the moon is shining, shining down on me, shining down on, shining down on, shining down on me. I see the moon is shining, shining down on me. Shining down on, shining down on, shining down on me. I see the moon is shining, shining down on me.
Let's have 3 vocal ones right now. This one, United in Dance, Shining Down on Me. All those who remember the original Fortune Styles one from 1996. And the Samurai Cat. That's everyone touching down at the one I ain't shot Boys on the platters right now.
Shining down on me. I see the moon is shining down on me. Shining down on me.
That last one was United in Dance, and that was Shining Down, and that was Raver Baby 34.
Turning away makes it alright. Not looking, it's out of sight. Blinded by a dream, looking so real. Seeing a sight makes me wanna feel better than life. Feeling alright, better than life. Seeing what mine, better than life. Only a picture, better than life. I know it's always love.
And we got another vocal one coming next. This one, the Hixie remix, Better Than Life, originally by Ultra Beat. Out to Lottie 78, easy. Good morning to ya.
Better than life, feeling alright. Better than life, seeing what mine. Better than life, only a picture. Better than life, know it's always love.
And we're still in 2005, where we've been since 10 AM when I started. Normally this time we'd have the Dub Porter. You got me instead. Oh no. And you got me right till 2 o'clock with a stompage.
Seeing both sides, I know what to do. Look into one in favor of you. Taking the other, there is no doubt. I will always
Out to Samurai Cat. I'll be in competition with myself.
better than life, feeling alright. Better than life, seeing what mine. Better than life, it's only a picture. Better than life, I know it's always love.
last one was Ultra Beat, and that was a Hixie remix of Better Than Life, Raver Baby
The way
39.
you are away, how far we've had our past. I hope it lasts. I love you though this love can grow. We've reached our peak. We're strong, not weak. Don't leave me hanging, 'cause you know how I'm feeling. I go crazy, I go crazy. And if I asked you, would you stop me from falling? Would you save me? Would you save me? Don't leave me hanging, 'cause you know how I'm feeling. I go crazy, I go crazy. And if I asked you, would you stop me from falling? Would you save me? Would you save me?
Making you feel good on a Wednesday. This one, Ultra Beat versus Scott Brown, Elysium, I go crazy. 2005, 21 years ago.
Leave me hanging, 'cause you know how I'm feeling. I go crazy, I go crazy. And if I asked you, would you stop me from falling? Would you save me? Would you save me? Don't leave me hanging, 'cause you know how I'm feeling. I go crazy, I go crazy. And if I asked you, would you stop me from falling? Would you save me? Would you save me?
Two copies to listen, I play the one that's dirty. Oh no.
Don't leave me hanging, 'cause you know how I'm feeling. I go crazy, I go crazy. And if I asked you, would you stop me from falling? Would you save me? Would you save me? Don't leave me hanging, 'cause you know how I'm feeling. I go crazy, I go crazy. And if I asked you, would you stop me from falling? Would you save me? Would you save me?
Last record was dirty, man. Mess up the needle, them. Never mind. Onwards, onwards. We only put them kind of things in to make you think we're playing records. We're not really. It's TDKs. That last one was Ultra Beat versus Scott Brown, Elysium, I go crazy. And I've actually wiped it over before I put it back in the case. I should have been a bit suspect by the state of the case. Right, let's move into some 2006 for the next one. Still in 2005, but this one, Airhead the remix.
Stomp Show.
This on the Vagabond remix of the DJ Brish tune, Airhead. You know that sound like we got the dirty TDKs. We got all the dirty TDKs. I was in a charity shop the other day. And some bloke in there asked me about football, and I don't really do football. I do music. And he goes, what are you into? I said, hardcore. And he went, what? I went, hardcore. And then I went, porn. I kid you not, I proper done that. I really did and all. Out to the Northern Snow Crew. Hardcore porn. One of the other workers turned around and said, I've got hardcore porn on VHS. Got a little side trick. Ain't earning enough in the charity shop.
You are now rocking with the best.
Copies of this on record, so let's get the other side next. Essential Platinum number 40. Rocking with the best, yes.
You are now rocking with the best. You are now rocking with the best. You are now rocking with the best.
last one was United Dance, rocking with the best. And this is the other side to it, Lift Me Above featuring Lisa Marie. Hopefully we're all doing well on this Wednesday. I can't believe 2 hours has nearly gone already.
Looking at the sky, the sun shines down on me. Feeling oh so warm and I can hardly breathe. Thinking about you and my heart begins to race. Take me by the hand and take me to that place. Lift me above. Lift me above. Take me to that place. Lift me above. Lift me above. Lift me above.
Had to die on Chris, had to call on 75. United Dance featuring Lisa Marie, Lift Me Above. I forgot about that, yeah. My favourite music, Slippers and Pipe, go. Rocks and rubble, bricks and mortar. That's the Crystal Core Crew.
Looking at the sky, the sun shines down on me. Feeling oh so warm and I can hardly breathe. Thinking about you and my heart begins to race. Take me by the hand and take me to that place. Lift me above. Lift me above.
That's a record team.
To that place, lift me above. Lift me above. Lift me above.
And we've got another vocal one on the right turntable soon comes. Then we're getting to a couple of hard ones. A couple of freeform numbers, I reckon, next. Or one after next. With Beverly 2006 Platinum 40, United in Dance, featuring Lisa Marie, and that was Lift Me Above.
Never ever knew the days could ever feel this lonely. Now I see the happiness that only you could show me. As time goes on, I lose my chance to say goodbye, but life goes on.
Core crew sending a shout to the Undergroundbass family. Right back at you, mate. This on Euphoria Without a Trace. Next Generation Records. Next Generation 51. And if you just joined us, you would have normally had Doc Paul at 10 AM till 12 on a Wednesday. And you got me going right until 2 o'clock with a Stomp show for ya. Undergroundbass. Yes, happy Larry and Sean. All the old 1013 crew, the Sunday Massive.
Stomp Show on
Undergroundbass. last one was Next Generation 51. That was by Euphoria, and that was Without a Trace.
Monday night to the rave, Tuesday night to the rave, Wednesday morning, wanna come down, but I went to the rave, Thursday night to the rave, Friday night, didn't wanna go, but my friend Michelle went and got some blow, got some blow, got some blow, and Monday night to the rave, Tuesday night to the rave, Wednesday morning, wanna come down, but I went to the rave, Thursday night to the rave, Friday night, didn't wanna go, but my friend Michelle went and got some blow, and so I went to the rave, 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 rave. Wednesday morning, wanna come down. Thursday night, got some glow. Monday night, got some glow. Tuesday night, got some glow. Wednesday morning, wanna come down, but I went to the rave, rave, rave.
This one, TNC 19, Thin and Crispy 19, to the rave. Digging up the JFL out to the Samurai Cat. Out to Deans. Out to Kenny Forby.
To the rave, Wednesday night to the rave, to the rave.
The next day. You know that 99% of the listeners can relate to that last one. That last one was Injured Wes, the MD and Jose Hardcore, to the rave. to Samurai Cat. So throwing that behind the scaffy. Managing to bag a single nail in after an 8-hour shift. I used to be a forklift driver as well. Great times, wouldn't change any of it. Back to Joe XC1. Good afternoon, all of you. Time to your Wednesday. You got me going till 2 o'clock. Final 30. That was AMS, left the beats. Samurai Cat. Are you ready for your Wednesday afternoon stomp? Sounds your Undergroundbass, also on Mixcloud, TennersTenTun, YouTube TennersTenTun, Ricky Jam. We're in 2006 right now. This one's the Cuban Resource. Dominated remix. Brisk and Ham remix. Next Generation 53.
In other words, sucker, there is no other. BPM 180. I'm bigger and bolder and rougher and tougher. In other words, sucker, there is no other. I'm the one and only dominator. Boy, kiss myself.
McCoy and the crew on this one. RIP the Dangerous. Draft the Method 002. Hardcore Anarchy.
Now drop money.
Hardcore Anarchy, the Mike Euphony remix, Draft the Method number 2. Digging up the Rugged D. Good afternoon to all of you. Sergio Undergroundbass for your Wednesday. How are we doing on this Stomping Wednesday? You doing alright, yeah? Doing alright? 12:15. 15th of April 2026. And let's have a couple from Darren Styles now. next one, it jumped, then it didn't, so let's see if it'll jump mid-mix. Raise your decks, please. This one, Darren Styles. Skydiving remix. Raver Baby 44. Out to Thomas Anderson, out to Maccas. 07597 879 with the 472. Out to Briggs, out to Bardons, out to Cole, out to Tricky C. Out to DJ Charge. Last one was Raver Baby 44, Darren Styles, Skydiving remix. Here's another Darren Styles, Recon on the remix. Getting better. Another Raver Baby.
Sometimes I feel like I can't fly. You take my hand and I electrify. Your smile is driving me insane.
On this one, mate, you love this one, mate. Darren Styles, Getting Better, the Recon remix.
Driving me insane.
well and enjoying the Stomp on your Undergroundbass. Don't forget, Sean with BBC has now moved to 8 AM to 10 AM on a Wednesday morning. Let's have a couple from Thin and Crispy now. That last one was the Recon remix of the Darren Styles track, Getting Better. That last one was Raver Baby 36.
Tune into the 10-ton hardcore stomp show on
Undergroundbass.
As we swiftly move into the afternoon for you. This one, Robbie Long and AMS Acid Bath. Crispy. We got another Thin and Crispy on the right turntable super. Active Emilio making the 4-hour drive from Teesside to Glasgow for the project in Carl Cox tonight. Out to Samurai Cat, out to Mike Douglas, out to Bugnut, Sing Boy, Larry and Sean. McCoy and crew 07597 879472. That's 07597 879 with a 472. Good afternoon to you, live here Wednesday the 15th of April 2026. We'll get a vocal one on for ya. acid bath. Here's another thin and crispy for ya. Bassline rollers, stomp and bass and beats and all this and that. Oh yeah, happy Wednesday afternoon to ya. Couple of vocal ones. One after next, we're moving to 2007. We started with 2005, then we went 2006, and one after next, we're moving to 2007. Next on to the vocal crew, our next couple to the vocal crew. Half past 12, Wednesday afternoon. I don't normally do the afternoon. I use all my good for evil. Bring me a freaking bone here. My good turns to evil after the noon. After the noon. Here we are.
Overseas and oceans made of blue. Are you?
That last one was the light.
In the sand, the desert's hot. In the streets and rivers, crystal clear.
And that was Space Up, our thin and crispy number 14.
Around the world, I am traveling. I am traveling under your skin. Around the world, I am traveling. I am traveling under your skin.
have me doing all the time, wouldn't you? And I love it. So thank you very much for tolerating me. Nice one. Out to Stay Mellow, Mr. Pierce 78, JT 98, Pargo 81, K9 Radio 90mm 76, Mansfield Hardcore Mafia, Andy Willett, Tom Club, Colin Lock, Colin HQ, Dino J, James Glenhill, Vincent Reeves, Soybean Sam Machine, Fleming M, Callaway Sand, Kenny Watt, Trauma, Brandon One, Dr. Optic, DJ Ad Taylor, Tom Hendry, Lawbag, CHK, Curtis Harrison, Andy Pyrie, Gavin Topboy, In Sequel, K Rover W, Neil 2025, Lee Boys.
In the woods and forests deep, overseas and oceans fade the blue of you. In the sand, the deserts far, in the streams and rivers crystal clear. You're here.
I could jealousy one.
Around the world, I am traveling. I know you're scared. Around the world, I am traveling. I am traveling. I know you're scared. Around the world, I am traveling. I am traveling. I know you're scared. Around the world.
Buttons there.
You take my hand, and I feel so sure of this life so pure. Outside the night falls down like a river, making me shiver. I never falter, 'cause you are my helping hand. I know where I stand. Outside the world may rage like a storm, but you keep me warm. When we're together, I feel the loving starts like a beat in my heart. And when my tears fall down like rain, will you ease my pain? You lifted me up, I was down and weak, I was incomplete. But now, baby, I'm whole. You've given me faith, hope, heart, and soul.
That last one was Impact and Tommy Gunn. That was Around the World, the Devastate remix. HCC 008. and 7 right now for ya. Remixes on the platters right now. This one, Bliss Inc. Featuring Carlotta, Chadwick, Faith 2007 Dougal and Gabba remix. Out to the G-Man. Coming from the Joe SC1, picking up the G-Man each and every time. At the Samurai Cat.
Before you went away, funny now you've gone. The winters always seem to be much colder now. Must have been your touch that kept me warm. So I count the hours.
Ain't played this one in time.
So I count the hours.
Central Platinum 45, Transit, Count the Hours, a Dougal and Gabba remix.
So count the hours.
Out to the old 1013, Andy Wick crew. Picking up the Demolition crew, to the TC. Right now, sounds your Undergroundbass.
So I count the hours.
Watch afternoon, 15th of April, 2026. How we doing? How we doing? Out to the silent crew, the noisy crew, the old damn love ya. Good afternoon. Out to Vincent Albans, last time mate, glad you enjoyed it. Out to Robin Andover, out to Adam B, out to Scuba. Out to Smoking Yoda, out to Macca's.
I saw you yesterday, across the street from where we met one autumn afternoon. Before you went away, funny now you've gone. The winters always seem to be much colder now. Must have been your touch that kept me warm. So I'll count the hours. So I'll count the hours.
Next and out here, RTD2C3BO. Pew pew.
So I'll count the hours.
Another Philly Crispy coming on the white turntable. A white TDK cassette single.
So I'll count the hours.
Crispy. Thin and Crispy 25. Thomas, good afternoon, mate. Stomp versus D-Light, and that was Gypsy Disco, and that's featuring Nemesis, Brilliant Crispy 25. Nightfall Stall over the run out this Sunday the 19th of April. The run out in Tottenham for the record fair. Loads of stalls down there, and you've got live music as well. DJs in the mix. You can have the J Carter step. we'll get a couple of vocals on for you. Soon to move into 2008 and beyond. We got all the records for you. Undergroundbass UK Mix Lab. Good afternoon to ya. Acting the Mix Lab, TennersTenTun crew. Good afternoon to ya. Acting the Undergroundbass channel crew. Good afternoon. The Bowman crew. Good afternoon. Each and every time, wicked DJ, and he's playing at the Run Out time this Sunday the 19th of April. Get yourself over there. Actual rugby, yes, let's have a Johnny Sick Up. At quarter 92. Let's have a couple of vocal ones next to you. Back to moving to the last hour. We've been going since 10 a.m. Trauma DBC has now moved to Wednesday mornings 8 a.m. till 10.
Why are you so sweat?
I've been practicing.
Practicing what?
Some dance moves.
You like dance.
Stomp Show on
Undergroundbass.
You like dance.
And we started off in the 2005s, 2006, now we're in 2007. Soon to move to 2008. let's move out to 2007s.
Something in the way you're talking, something about the way you look. It isn't just a flight of fancy, this part of me you took. It's usually a price to pay, but I don't really care. The only cost is all my love. With you I'm gonna share. You got the best in me. You're everything I need. And I got so much to give. You got the best in me.
That last one was New Energy Limited number 10. And that was Eric Orpheus and K Complex. If you like dancing. Best in Me. afternoon. Love Decade, So Real, the Raver Baby remix. Stars and Breeze on the remix, Raver Baby 37, this one. And we got one of mine next. The dub played I don't know how it still plays. But it does. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's all the crew, love the bass, love the bass. Happy Wednesday to ya. I made this on Goldmine, bigging up the hat tricks. Thursday from 10 a.m. Don't forget Paulie kicks off on Thursday from 8 a.m. Sean with BBC and Stomp Move. From 8 a.m. till 10 a.m. slot on a Wednesday morning. Set you up nice and proper for the Wednesday morning.
Music. Filter. Bust. Music. Bust. Music. Music.
Beyond our control, we are unable to continue the broadcast. Evidently, there's some difficulty with our field transmission. We will return to that point at the earliest opportunity.
And that last one was my tune, Goldmine. In and my legs start caning, man. Oh. Loving it though, nice one, people. Happy Wednesday afternoon to ya. It's Undergroundbass. 07597 879 with the 472. Out to my Douglas. Out to Neil. featuring Fraz, and that was Mesmerise. That was on 24/7 Hardcore. And that's from 2009. That went. Well, it might have been, I don't know. I haven't written the date down on it. It's another one featuring Darwin. Mark Smith and Darwin, this one. Let the beast kick. One after next, we'll get a vocal one for you. I promise. I promise. 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 Out to Macca's, out to John and Sync Up. You feel it? Let's put some lampposts. Bass. Oh yeah. You want some more? More. Well, there we go. Get up and stop it. So mate, glad you enjoy the Stomp shows. I did say we got a vocal one next, but I told the Porky. We'll get a vocal one in a minute. In a minute. You just joined us, good afternoon to you. 07597 879 472. That's 07597 879 472. This all on Muffin Music. Half hour. I can't believe 3.5 hours has gone already. We start with the 2005s and some 2006, 2007, 2008 and beyond right now. We got all the records. Boy, little record thief. To everyone listening or locking in thinking, wow, this is rubbish. How'd you dance to this? Like a windmill! Like a rhinestone cowboy! That's how you dance to this. Glad to see this W17. That's a Red Eye Jedi. That's Easy D. And that last one was Gamma. Muffin Music. That was ripping. Right, couple of vocal ones coming up next. Yes, that's a Tricky C. Easy, mate. Good afternoon to you, all the Saturday family. Tuesday family. This one, Darren Styles versus Hypersonic Party People, Junkbox Records. "25 minutes or so left. What we got for you? I don't even know who's up next. Who's up at 2 o'clock? like me dancing like a windmill. That's the same like at each and every time. Ain't gotta send this one out. Should be feeling departing, mate. The dangerous, you know, the old 10:13 crew, the Sunday crew, the Happy Whip Massive, the Coiling crew. Scream your heart out. After me, you got the Kieran. Or was it Kyron? I forget. Sorry. I think it's Kieran. Ed Kieran, isn't it? To blast this one out. R.I.P. the fallen soldiers, R.I.P. the dangerous. This one sounds a ham, scream your heart out. Blatant beats. We've got another vocal and let's have a couple from Essential Platinum up next. Last 20 minutes, it's Undergroundbass, Santi and Wednesday. Yeah, you and me both, mate, at the Tricky C. Number 18. Couple from Essential Platinum right now. I love this one.
bustle, lost in a struggle of everyday stress, racing against time. Just let me unwind, free my mind because this world makes me blind. All my life, just waiting to break free. Won't you take me to a land of make believe, so I can unleash and release the inner beast? Then at least I might find my masterpiece.
All my life, I've been searching for your heart. All my life, pain keeps hurting, tearing me apart. All my life, I've been searching for your heart. All my life, pain keeps hurting, tearing me apart.
This one, Dougal and Gamma, Jenna, and MC Whiskey all my life. Essential Platinum. Out to my Douglas Slice and make hope you enjoyed it. Last 15 minutes. 3 hours, 45 minutes in. What we got for the last 15 for ya? To Neil, and we got you through your right, mate. From Teesside to Glasgow for the Prodigy and Cold Cups tonight. Have a great time, bruv.
All my life, caught in the hustle and bustle, lost in a struggle of everyday stress, racing against time. Just let me unwind, free my mind because this world makes me blind. All my life, just waiting to break free. Won't you take me to a land of make believe, so I can unleash and release the inner beast? Then at least I might find my masterpiece.
All my life, I've been searching for your heart. All my life, pain keeps hurting, tearing me apart. All my life, I've been searching for your heart. All my life, pain keeps hurting, tearing me apart.
That's a little peanuts at the Joe. You got the car in that mix. Taking over after the 2 o'clock information service. I'll be back tomorrow from 10 a.m. with more hardcore stompage for ya. Had to split fast and last one, mate. Guys, enjoy these 4 hours. Went fast spinning, mate. Well fast. Last 10 minutes, what we got for ya?
Don't stop, go!
Touch now.
Someone's Dougal and Gamma, Don't Stop, Go. Essential Platinum 48.
This time I know where it is I need to go. Patience, my friend. I know we'll get there in the end. Don't be afraid. Let me wipe away your tears. Just say you will be here. Baby, I'll let you know just how I feel. When I'm ready, I'll let you know. I'll be coming around when I'm ready. Baby, I'll let you know just how I feel. This is how I feel. When I'm ready, I'll let you know. I'll be coming around, and baby, I'll let you know. Just say you will, just say you will, just say you will be here. I feel your touch now. This time, maybe we can get it right. Don't cry, my friend. I know we'll get there in the end. Hold on, don't let go. Let me see you wipe away those tears. Just say you will be here.
Next on the last one.
Touch now.
You're tuned into the 10-ton hardcore stomp show on
Undergroundbass.
A big massive thank you to all of ya. Love ya, love ya. Noisy crew, silent crew, the old dad, love ya. You wicked, you excellent, don't take nothing else from anyone. Last one was Jukebox number 7. That was Styles versus Hypersonic. Baby, I'll let you know. Thank you very much. Nice on Spliffmaster. Glad to oblige.
You sure do. You sure make me feel like loving you. Baby, I don't know what I should do. You sure make me feel like loving you. Baby, I don't know what I should do. You sure do.
Don't forget about the one out in Tottenham. For the record fair on Sunday the 19th, that is coming Sunday. Got loads of record stalls down there. Check out their Instagram, that's the one out Tottenham. I'll be down there having a dance. And we'll put this show up as a 4-hour marathon like we did last time. So you can listen to it to your heart's content. It'll be up on the Undergroundbass.uk archives tomorrow and on my SoundCloud and Mixcloud a bit later on for you. Don't forget to check out the Undergroundbass UK Mixcloud as well. Started updating the shows on there for you as well. If that's the listen of choice, good afternoon to you. Out to my Mixcloud TennersTenTun crew, the Undergroundbass crew, the Final crew, good afternoon. Massive thank you to all of you. Spread love on hardcore, yeah? This one, the last one. Tomorrow, that being Thursday the 16th, we're doing it all over again tomorrow from 10 a.m. at the Arkham Soul Show breakfast. Massive thanks to all of you. Byron taking over. I hope I'm saying your name right, mate. Byron and Kieran. Take care. Have a top class Wednesday. Catch you tomorrow, Thursday, 10 a.m. Love you, thank you, love you. Later.